Chandler against Muhammad. Murray outside. Nurkic against Towns. And it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible, gigantic shot from Murray. Even though he's young, showing some real leadership and clutch genes right there.
Now here's Jones to the paint. Nurkic with the steal. Chandler against Muhammad. And then Chandler with the jam.
And it's a bonus whenever Chandler goes on these solo spurtability runs. Scores the ball in so many ways.
Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Towns. 2 points. That one goes. Towns has got 34 points.
You see how eager Towns is to deliver for his team when they're in need.
Chandler against Muhammad. Nurkic a screen on Muhammad. And here's Chandler from the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Dunn, wide open. He fires. Off target with his three.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Muhammad. Wiggins comes in for Dunn. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones. The Nuggets also changing it up. Martin comes in for Gary Harris. And Nelson is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Towns. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Ice in the veins, providing a shockwave.
And he commits the intentional foul. The first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You have to find Nikola Jokic fascinating. The uniqueness of his skill set makes him an unpredictable element on the floor.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
So the Nuggets win it. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling.
.124 left in the game. Brooks against Irving. Over Brooks. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Here's Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Take a break.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Richard Jefferson. And both free throws good for Brooks.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Brooks. And Indiana shooting at 51%. Really solid. George passes to Stuckey. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
George against James. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Thompson. Now here's Love. Outside Irving. It drops.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Buries it from outside.
Thaddeus Young getting in the way of the defense there. Really solidly done on the screen.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Shumpert with the steal. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're
Carter finds Conley. To the middle. Here's Kirilenko. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Kevin Durant in for Pachulia. Memphis also making some changes. Gasol's checked in for Kirilenko. Randolph comes in for Parsons. And Allen subbed in for Chalmers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks, David. And yes, it's good. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
Curry against Conley. Curry is inside. And Gasol sends it back.
Showing his defense can speak for itself. Tremendous block. And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Stolen by Carter. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Carter. Inside, Gasol. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Green. With the drive, and it's Green slamming it down.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Here's Allen after the made shot from KD. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gasol finds Carter. They double him with Green. Down low, stolen by Thompson.
Boy, textbook execution on the double team. No problem stripping the ball away.
Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Good!
Just look at what Conley is doing.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Outside for Durant. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Seven seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest.
free throw good, Thomas.
You got to be crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just that, a skilled, savvy point guard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And Shumpert in there for Jefferson. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Smith outside. Crowder with the steal. Here's Thomas. That's tipped. Now Love. Outside, James. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Here's Love, and then Love with the jam.
Love, a poised leader willing to step up and knock down the big shots.
Thomas against Shumpert. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Nifty move. And the dunk by Horford.
That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy can bring you baskets in the clutch.
Now here's LeBron. Love with the screen on Bradley to the inside and taken away by Johnson. Left side, Horford. Celtics passing it around. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's not that big, but no moment is too big for him. Isaiah, a monster basket there.
James, money.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Boston shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Shumpert.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking to his team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan. We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To take the lead, Bradley. Count it!
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Here's James. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
The Celtics call time. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Horford with the screen on Shumpert. Thomas outside. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Smith against Crowder. Smith outside. Love with the screen on Thomas. Thomas against Shumpert. Kicks it out to Love. We're on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Down low and stolen by Love. Smith drives in. It's good again, and an excellent 7-for-8 shooting night so far.
When Smith is shooting the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
Now here's Bradley. To the middle. Here's Horford. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Free throw good, Horford.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Love outside. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. Smith for three. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Outside, Horford. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Thomas. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got 44.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And it's Smith missing.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
And the basket by Horford.
Horford showing you what concentration and strength can do. That contact fazed him hardly at all.
Outside jumper. Inside. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Shumpert. Smith's got 21.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Johnson outside. Back to Thomas. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. Thomas got 46 points.
Thomas loves having the chance to be the man. Amazing poise from the veteran.
Shumpert passes to LeBron. Can he keep it going? Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Thomas. From outside the arc, the Cavaliers pull it in. Shumpert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Thompson to the paint. Here's Love. Comes up empty down low. Outside Bradley. Back to Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Makes it off the glass. Thomas got 48.
Yeah, the offensive skills Thomas has are really outstanding. Unreal. So many tricks he has in his bag.
James looking it over. Love with the screen on Bradley. James the bounce pass. And the dunk by Love.
Embracing the spotlight, Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
Now here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's Bradley on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Bradley. Uncovered. And Shumpert pulls it down.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Here's LeBron. It falls.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
The Celtics call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
Thomas against James. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Thompson, a screen on Thomas. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Bradley against James. Driving the lane. Yes!
Clutch bucket. The defensive stop now could be all it. Takes to close out the win.
The Celtics call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Shumpert against Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Shumpert. Down low. Yes!
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical.